again, Bochiknot.com. My name is Nicole. For those of you who don't know, in this channel you will find everything you need to know to begin macrame, whether you are looking to do it as a hobby or you want to get to a more advanced level so that you can create your own designs. You will find everything macrame right here. So welcome back. We are going to make something super cute and versatile today. I know I say versatile a lot, but that is true because there are many different things you can make with macrame, and there are many different ways you can use those items as well. And so today we are going to make a net bag that you can use for the beach to go work out, as a lunch bag to go to work, or even a grocery bag. If you want to make a larger version of this, all you need are longer lengths of cord and more cords as well to add on to the pattern. You can use the same pattern, but you just need more cord. I will put the measurements of what you need for the two different sizes of the net bag after this intro. But today we will be making the smaller version, which is the one I just showed you guys, that you can use for everyday wear. This bag uses 3 knots and a braid, and at the very end of the bag we actually use a special knot called the diamond stitch knot. I haven't really used this in any of my other tutorials, so it's nice to use something more unique. It's a cute and fun little knot that you can use in almost all macrame projects, so feel free to try it out. It's harder to do at first, but once you've given it some practice, it will come easier. So I have exciting news for those of you who have been waiting for a step-by-step tutorial on my macrame diamond keychain tutorial that I posted a while back. I know some of you guys have been asking me to refilm it on a more stable surface because that one was kind of shaky, and instead of refilming a tutorial, I have actually made a step-by-step ebook which lays out in clear pictures and a step-by-step guide on how to make the keychain. So if you guys are interested, I have posted a link to that in the video description below. And for those of you who are on Patreon, I will be uploading the ebook there this week. So stay tuned. And with that, let's begin the net bag. So we will start off by taking 2 of the 250 centimeter cords, and we will make a diamond stitch knot. If you guys are unfamiliar with this knot, it's also shown in my 50 knot and sennit tutorial. Using 2 cords at a time, fold it in half and wrapping it around your index finger, you'll weave the cords through to make the diamond stitch knot, like so. Here you will pull the cords to tighten. And now with the remaining 18 cords, we will make 9 more of these diamond stitch knots. So once you have made all 10 diamond stitch knots, we will take 2 of them and we will make an alternating diamond stitch knot. So taking the 2 cords in between and beside each other, we will make another diamond stitch knot. Now continue adding the remaining 8 pieces of diamond stitches by attaching them using an alternating diamond stitch. Once the alternating diamond stitches have been completed on one side, we are going to turn this around and complete another row of alternating diamond stitches on the other side. Now repeat the alternating diamond stitch knots for this row until it's complete. Once that is all done, we are going to start adding the square knots. So starting from the side, we're going to take 4 cords and make a square knot. Now repeat the same thing on the other end. Once both ends are done, we will turn it back to the side and start making square knots along the face of the bag. So starting with the right side, we will make a row of square knots adjacent to each other. Now repeat the same thing on the other side of the bag. Once both sides are done, and we've made a complete row of square knots, including the sides, fold the bag together like so, and we'll start making alternating square knots, leaving about a few centimeters in between the last square knot. Once you have completed one row of alternating square knots, including one side, repeat the same for the other side. You have now completed 2 rows of square knots. Keep adding alternating square knot rows until you have a total of 9 square knot rows. Once you have completed all the alternating square knots, we are going to work on the bag handles. Splitting the cords in half on the front and on the back, we will start making a 3-ply braid. Taking 2 sets of 3 cords and then 1 set of 4 cords, we will make a 3-ply braid. Once you get to the end, tape it so that the cords are secure. Now do the same thing right beside it. Repeat these 2 braids on the other side of the handbag. Once all 4 braids are done, starting with one side, we're going to secure one handle by making a gathering knot at the top, using one of the 300 centimeter long cords. So taking the cord and folding one end in a loop, we will take the other longer end and start wrapping it around until you've hit the other end towards the loop. Once you have reached the end, place the end through the loop and then we'll pull from the string on the other end to secure the gathering knot. Once it is secure, cut off both ends. Now repeat the same gathering knot on the other side of the bag. Once the handles are done, we're going to take off the tape at the ends, and we're going to make another 4 gathering knots with the 4 remaining shorter cords to secure the tassels on the side of the bags. So taking one of the cords, we're going to make a smaller gathering knot towards the opening of the bag to secure the tassel, keeping in mind that the fringe of the tassels should remain in the front of the bag. Now repeat the same gathering knot on the right side. Once both gathering knots are done, cut the fringe of the tassels so that they are the same length. Now repeat all the steps on the back side so that you have 4 gathering knots on the handles of the bags.